Well, hey, I didn't see you there. Listen, guys, it's me, Alula, back with a video on the weekdays. Crazy, I know. I never make videos on the weekdays anymore, but today I was feeling generous. You're welcome. I wanted to talk about a couple of things that have been sitting in my mind. Number one, let's just get straight to it. I'm not wasting time today. Draymond Green. If you know me and you've talked basketball with me and we've brought up Draymond, you know that I like Draymond. I think he's an extremely undervalued, underrated player. Doesn't get a lot of respect because you got all the box score casuals out there that only care about points and don't actually know basketball and don't watch the games that discredit him. Whatever. He's a great player. He's a Hall of Famer. But recently he's been doing some stupid shit. And most recently on Tuesday, he pulled out a bitch move. He wound up and he swung on somebody without them looking. When you're not expecting a punch like that and you get hit, that is the worst feeling. I don't have that experience, but in a basketball setting, that's happened to me a couple times before. Catching elbows or getting hit in the face when you're not expecting it. That shit just hurts, all right? And you know, the way he wound up, I've never felt nobody punch me that hard on the court. That's like a legitimate punch. I don't know if it was open-handed, closed-handed, I forget. But, I mean, just for a guy that I respect so much, for him to do something like that, it really put a bad taste in my mouth. Suspended indefinitely. We're going to see what happens. Hope he gets the help he needs. I don't know if he's ever going to change. And if he keeps doing shit like that, he shouldn't be in the NBA. Clearly, that's just dangerous, stupid, reckless, selfish, whatever adjective you want to throw, you can use it. It's just bad. It's a bad look. So I wanted to get my thoughts out on that. Next, the NFL. Listen, it's December. Well, I'm wearing short sleeves in December, which is always nice. That's what, perks of living in South Florida. But it's getting cold, playoff weather, and right now, if the playoffs, started today or next week, it'd be a big mumbo-jumbo tiebreaker fest. A lot of 6 and 7 teams in the NFC, a lot of 7 and 6 teams in the AFC. What's going to happen? Who knows? I'm just hoping there's some good quarterback play. What we want in the AFC, in my opinion, Ravens, Chiefs, Dolphins, Jaguars, Bills, Texans, and then Colts. That'd be Colts or Browns. We can take Browns, doesn't matter. That'd be my ideal 7, or the Broncos instead of the Colts or the Browns. Get some star quarterbacks. Even though Russell Wilson hasn't been playing like a star, get some big names in there. I don't want to watch Gardner Minshew. I don't want to watch Joe Flacco, Mitch Trubisky, God forbid. I don't want to watch these guys. No. Excuse my voice crack, but hell no. The NFC, I could give a shit because I think Brock Purdy and the Niners are going to easily make the Super Bowl. Dallas can't play with them. Philadelphia can't play with them. The Niners are not losing another game this regular season. I don't think they're going to lose another game the rest of the way. Who are they losing? They know that they have 3 losses. The Eagles have 3 losses. The Cowboys have 3 losses. Right now, the Niners have the tiebreaker over both those teams. The Niners know they can't slip up, fuck around, and lose one of these games. They're trying to get home field. They're trying to get that number 1 overall seed. And, after that, it's going to be playoff time. And you can't lose during playoff time, obviously. So with that logic, the Niners, to me, if they lose again, it's going to be in the Super Bowl or some fluky way in the NFC Championship. But I don't think they're losing again in the regular season. The NFC's boring. It's not fun to talk about. You got teams like the Lions, the Seahawks, the Rams. Give me a break. None of these teams compare to the Niners. Maybe Dallas if they give them their best game. Maybe if the Niners lose another game and Dallas gets home field. Maybe, but even then, we've seen Shanahan go into that dome and beat the fuck out of Dallas. So, who's to say he won't do it again? I'm just hoping for Niners, maybe a Niners-Dolphins Super Bowl, Niners-Ravens, why not? Niners-Chiefs, something entertaining, something we can wrap our arms around. But, I don't want any of these backup quarterbacks in the playoffs because we all know they're going to fold. God, if we get the Steelers in the playoffs, Jesus Christ. I mean, I won't even know what to do with myself. I'm going to be so sad. Anyways, that's about it for today's video. I didn't want to make it too long. Excuse the homeless look. Taking these braids out soon. Going to DC for Christmas, little family event, so can't wait for that. Watch out for a video tomorrow. We're going to have the eggs because there is some NFL games tomorrow on Saturday, which is weird, but they always do that around this time. Hope you guys have an amazing Friday. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.